Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of our business empire. So in this episode, we're gonna be focusing on Abby's business, and then, we're also we need to get some money, so we're gonna open up Harrison's business because we got a lot of bills to pay from last time. Their needs are actually pretty good, so I honestly will probably open up the business right now, even though it's 7 p.m. Do have some drawings that we had Harrison do last time while Abby was opening her business. Let's go ahead and open it up, and we're gonna kind of just let things run itself. I think I'm gonna do some more paintings while it's open, and we'll probably keep it open for the night, or maybe just until we get like $10,000, maybe 12,000. And then that gives us extra money for Abby's business as well because hers isn't doing so good. I think I'm gonna go ahead and probably just leave it open and play with this and skip forward. So I will see you guys after, or if anything important happens. I just don't want to bore you guys. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so something just popped up. Website performance boost. A freelance web creator has reached out offering to optimize Harrison's business site for free. With a little more investment, he could get the full package deal, which includes a clean slate of any negative reviews, oddly specific. So we can say yes and gain renown and dreamer alignment, or we can pay for the full package and get the schemer alignment, which I'm going to keep with the dreamer alignment, so yes to free stuff. And let's see here. Well, that worked. A refresh to the site brought more traffic and it's picked up some traction. So that's pretty good. We went up a little bit in the dreamer alignment. We're almost fully up there. And then we're also almost at 4 stars. So the business is doing pretty good. Also, I've only been open for 3 hours and I already made a lot of money. We already have $10,000. But I think I should probably pay the bills after he picks up the trash, obviously. Okay, the bills here. $2,000. Oh, so painful, but we had to get it done. Now at least our bills are paid and we don't have to worry about them. Okay, well, after that important information, I guess I'll see you guys again in a little bit. Okay, so I just noticed my employees weren't here, and then again, they all quit or something happened. I'm not sure because I don't get a notification for it. I think this might be a bug because I'm not, like, my employees keep leaving. So I guess I need to hire them back. I know that I had Sarah and Nia, and then who else did I have? I had that one repair guy, but he's not on here anymore. So I guess we'll hire somebody else. Does anybody else have a repair skill? They all just have fitness. She has a repair skill. She's the only one with repair skill, so I guess we'll just hire her too. So we have all these females. Maybe I should up their pay. Maybe that's why. High pay? No, I don't want to actually. Just regular pay, because you only have 3 choices, I guess. Okay, well, now that I have them all hired back again, let's manage them. So Nia is the tattoo lady, which I don't know what happened. I don't know why they like keep disappearing, but whatever. I'm losing my mind. No, because she doesn't do coffee. She is the mixed bar drinks and tend the bar. Okay. And then Holly can be clean and fix objects. Okay, so hopefully my employees don't disappear again. I don't know why that keeps happening. Which also, we should probably make employee uniforms. I just realized that. So we can make more than one. No, not a sign. We should make more than one employee uniform because we have the tattoo lady, bar lady, and then the cleaning lady. So maybe it might be fun to give them all some different outfits, which I know this was super random, but we should definitely do it. Okay, so we have our number 1 right here. And I do want to use only this pack. So let's see. There we go. So it's a tattoo shop. So I feel like we got to do something stylish, which I actually do also really like the overalls, the ones that Nia's already wearing. I think that kind of fits it, and it gives off an artsy vibe. I kind of like the idea of, I love the color pink, and I know that Nia has the yellow one as her main outfit, but maybe we should try the pink also because it has a little art piece right there. It's like a little tattoo design. Let's check out the shoes. What shoes do we have from this pack, first of all? We do have those. We have some boots. The boots are pretty stylish, too. We could do white boots. Or we could do the sneakers. I kind of actually like the white boots because it adds some more style into it. And then maybe we could also give a little beanie or something. Let's see, where's the new beanie at, bruh? It's not even showing me the beanie. It's for males and females, right? Maybe I won't do a hat then. Maybe we could do some cool glasses. We could do these little heart glasses for style. And this one's gonna be Nia's outfit because she's like the tattoo artist. We could do those little heart glasses. I think this looks kind of cool and stylish. And we could do a bracelet as well. Let's see what kind of bracelets we have. We do have this little bracelet, which is adds kind of fun. I think this outfit's cool. It adds some funness. So this can be her little work outfit. Okay, now number 2, this can be the bartender. So we still want to make her outfit cool too. Maybe hers can be a little more professional though. Maybe we can give her... We do have this outfit, but where is it at? I kind of like this a lot. And there's not really a red though that can match. But we do have the pink, which would be fun. We could give her the high boots too, but I don't know how good that looks. There's not any white boots in this one, just the cream. We could give her the red with the pink, but although the checkers doesn't really match, we could give her the sneakers with it. I think that would be really cool. We could give her some socks. You know, I actually find it a little bit hard to see what this fully looks like when it's not like on a person because it's on the mannequin, but so I guess we'll kind of see how it turns out. And I think we should give her the same pink glasses. I think this outfit's stylish. Okay, now for the repair person, she can have a more bland outfit, I guess, maybe. Give her overalls too, but we can give her a different color of overalls. Because Nia has that one. Maybe we can give her a more dirty overalls like that. Like she's been working hard. I like that. And then we can give her the same white boots. And we can give her the same glasses too, because that's just required. You know, you guys all have to have the pink glasses. I like that. Is that similar? Yeah, so they all have similar outfits. Let's just go ahead and go with that. Alright, so now that I have designed their outfits, and it says I have no employees. See? What? Bro, it's literally glitching. Why do my employees keep disappearing? I'm gonna try one more time, but it's making me mad. I don't understand why that keeps happening. That's a bug, right? Okay, can I find the same lady since I already created the outfit? There we go. Okay. I don't know what's up with that, but we'll just assign their uniforms, I guess, if the uniforms work. Okay, please, I hope that you all show up in your uniforms. Well, there's Nia. She's in her uniform, and that actually does look really good on her. I like it a lot. And then there's Holly. Her uniform looks sick, too. And I don't see Sarah anywhere. She just decided to leave. Oh, no. There's Sarah. Heck yeah, that looks cool. I like the pink on everybody. And hers kind of looks a little bit funny, I'm not gonna lie, but I actually like it a lot too. I think that it's cool. It gives off the style. And we got these pink outfits. I'm not so sure about pink though, because I realize we have a lot of orange and green, so maybe we'll change the colors later. Not sure, but we'll leave that what it is for now. And I'm gonna go ahead and keep working on making money. I decided I'm just gonna be open until it forces us to close. Why not? And see how much money we can make. So I guess I'll get back to you guys in a little bit. Oh yeah, so like as I'm like taking care of their needs, I just realized that Abby is sick. So we should probably order some medicine for her. That way she can get better. And the business is still open. I just take care of their needs while it runs and get free money. So there we go. Medicine. And thank you for... Oh, and also I realized that people are using up here a lot, which is pretty cool. And I'm going to sell these. And that's weird that you can see her, but we just ignore that. I thought it was cool at the time. Harrison, you need to go back to sleep. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to share that little information that she was sick, so... She's gonna take medicine right now, and she should get better, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright, Harrison's business has been closed, forcefully closed. And we've sold 29 tickets to customers for 1,508, which is actually kind of insane. That's a lot. We had 10 retail sales from his drawings for 12,700. And then we also had 17 revenue services for 5,700, which was most likely all the tattoos that Nia gave. And then we made $2,000 from our chip jar. And we paid 900 in employee wages, although we had a lot of employee problems. But we made $21,000 and only spent like 975, which is insane. We still need to grow our customer relationship, but we have excellent ambiance, which is cool. And we should work on our customers a little bit because we want to level up everything to the max, but it's pretty good. We're almost at 4 stars. We're so close right there. It's just by a hair. But now I'm kind of taking care of their needs real quick, and then we should be able to open Abby's business. But I'm gonna go ahead and take care of their needs real quick. I'll see you guys in like literally a few minutes. It should be done soon. Okay, I pretty much got their needs like to the max, so I think that we can go ahead and go to Abby's business now. And we do have some money to where we can pay for some stuff for her business because, you know, why not? They share funds and Harrison just wants to help her out. All right, here we are at Abby's business at nighttime as well. It's looking very, very rough. I'm thinking we should do a little bit of decorating with the money that we made. I know it's a lot of it's Harrison's money, but whatever, you know. So let's see what we can do here, which I'm never really fully sure what I want to do with the outside. Maybe we should start by getting some windows. And I think that this one could use a lot of windows. Maybe not like a lot, but it could use a few windows. I don't know if I want to do less modern or more modern. So like we do have these, which are really cute. And I'm not sure what color I really want to go with either. We've been doing like blacks. There are browns. The brown kind of looks pretty. It kind of blends in a little bit and it makes it look a little older. I'm just not sure if if the downstairs has not as much modern windows, but then the upstairs has a lot of modern windows. But also I kind of want to make this whole walkway like a whole, you can see out of it everywhere. That'd be really cool. Okay, I'm kind of just mumbling a lot, but I hope that you guys can kind of see my ideas a little bit. I think these would be good. It just keeps it kind of cute and kind of simple. That is horrible. Maybe I'll just do that. Okay. And then we also have these, which we did those with Harrison's business. I don't know if I want to do those ones because there is a lot of plant options here that we could do. We could do these little guys, which I think we should do something like that. We have mostly like purple flowers, but we can change the colors of them, obviously. I think we should do a lot of plants with this one though. Yeah, so I like the smaller ones better. I think they look more cute. More cutesy. Should I go with black though, or should I? Actually, I don't know if I want those down there because I can add some bushes there. Let's see what type of bushes we can add down here. Let's just see what we can do here. What if we just add those little things and then maybe we can still add this little plant box? Or maybe we could add the bigger ones down at the bottom here. Okay, what if I turn on move objects? Okay, if I turn on move objects, then it kind of seems like a lot, but at the same time, not really. And we can do the yellow flowers there. Kind of just spread these bushes out a little bit. Maybe we'll switch this side up a little bit. Okay. And then we need to add terrain paint, which I realized I still need to do that with Harrison's build too. I forgot and I never fixed it. So, okay, I think that is looking really good so far. I don't know why this isn't right here. I don't know what happened, if I accidentally got rid of it or what, but that looks better. That looks so much better. Maybe I could add the columns here too. And I know I'm kind of just focusing on the front right now, but I kind of like to do a little bit at a time, little by little, and see. I think we're spending a lot in columns, but also it adds detail, you know what I mean? So I don't think it's like the worst thing in the world. And they don't like line up perfectly, but I think they fit this style just great. Just amazing. Look at that. Which I will need to still figure out what I can do with this top part here, but for now, we'll leave it like this. Maybe we'll add a roof to make it make more sense, but I think that this is looking really cute. Let's see. So for this one, I do like these signs a lot still. Sorry, I don't like to play with the Sims 3 camera, but I like to use it to build. I do like this brown one, and we can do just the regular one. Let's sell this one and let's get the better operating system here, which I think I'm just gonna go with the same brownish kind of hue. I wish it didn't really have the light on it, but it is what it is. Okay. So now we have those in place for people to come. I wonder if I can get some little plants out front here. We use this plant a lot, but it's cute. We just got to make sure that we have a lot of little plants. I always use a lot of the same plants, but it's just because I like the small ones with the big ones. They look really nice. We should get some little outdoor lights though. We can get some little cute ones to match the kind of older style that we have going on here. I guess we could go basic with like these lights because they have brown ones, so. And I don't even know how bright those will be. Oh yeah, they're not bad. There we go. I like that. It's looking really cute so far. And I kind of like how I went with an older style of this one. Very plantaceous. Maybe I gotta add some more of these down here as well, which is probably gonna be a lot. I'm not really that good at adding shrubs and stuff like this. So you guys have gotta kind of cut me some slack here. Okay, I just added like a lot of random little shrubbery over here. And before I forget, like last time, I can start doing just a little bit of paint over here in this little area. And like, it's not perfect, you know, which we can go down more with that. Well, that might be way too big. And we can kind of add some little rough patches around here too. It's a little better. Maybe I should use some of this eraser. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. There we go. So now for this section right here, I want to do the big windows. I want to do big windows all the way across. Like, not those because they're not big enough. These would be big enough to kind of make it look like a, I don't even know what you would call it. Should I do the brown? I want it to go all the way across, which this is probably really expensive, but I want it to go all the way across like that. It fits nicely. We're gonna have to fix this roofing stuff up a lot because I'm not sure how I feel about it, but that looks really pretty going all the way across. And I wonder if we can add these, or I don't know if that's necessary, if we should or if we shouldn't. And it does make it look like there's a lot of plants overgrown, which I kind of like that. So maybe maybe we will do this. And there you go. You can't really see any flaws or anything. I actually think that looks really cool. Well, actually, I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Maybe I don't like it. I kind of actually, yeah, I like it plain. I like it plain. I'm sorry, guys. Waste of time. I like it plain like that. It looks good. Okay, and then this part, I believe, goes into their house. So I'm wondering if I should add another front door there as well. But a more, like, chillaxed one like this one. And then I could do a whole little area right here. And then I can separate it off with some plants right here. Okay, let's add some more terrain paint over here, just a little bit. So if we're gonna do that, then maybe I should add a little fencing like this. They have another one? Yes, I could do this. I need to do this cream colored one. There we go, like that. And I think that looks nice. And then it kind of keeps the shrubs in there, which means I need to push that one back. And it can come out a little bit, that's okay. There we go, that fits everything nicely in there. So then this is where their house is at. And I need, it's being a pain in my butt. I'm on the wrong section, that's why. Okay, let's go to here, the mailboxes and stuff. We could do just a cute little basic mailbox out here. And we can make it, let's make it white so it doesn't blend in so much. And we could put a trash can out here as well. I know it's in the front, but, and maybe, you know, that's why there's like graffiti on it, is because they have it right out in the front for people to touch and stuff. Not a very smart idea, but you can do it. And then I think we could add 2 windows right there. No, I kind of like the 2 side by side. I don't think that that's bad. This can go on them. I need to push these out a little bit more. There we go. I'll do it like that. And then I wonder if I could put a little rocking chair out front here. I like the rocking chair. It's just I wish that there was a... They do have this one. Looks more old though. Why don't they have like... They need more options. The colors aren't very good. There is this one. I'll put it out there like that. There we go. Okay, and now we need to do the windows up here, which I can just do the same as kind of what I did on the other side here. Okay, I think that suits the front of the build, which I actually really, really like it a lot. Maybe I need to bring these in a little bit more though, so they don't look so awkward. I actually am liking this front a lot. It looks really pretty. And our money's starting to go down, but we still have some. Did not mean to make this a build episode, but it's probably going to be a build episode. But that's what we got in the front so far. This side's really bland. Okay, well, now that the front's done, I think maybe we should work on the inside a little bit, because I don't fully know what I want to do with the inside. So maybe we should focus on that some. Let's go ahead and put the kitchen away. And I think I just messed up my columns. That's a bad thing. No, it wasn't the columns, but something disappeared. It's this. Okay, I will remember to fix that. Okay, so we can just lift the stage up once. We do need some paint in here. I'm wondering if maybe we should go with the green paint. We don't necessarily have to use that pack. We could do, I kind of like this darker orange. Well, that might be too much on the full spectrum thing. We should do some brick. Maybe we'll make the inside mostly brick, and then we can have this stage wall be this beautiful color. I actually do like that a lot. I just don't know if I want to use like older looking stuff, but no, we don't have to, because they like redid the inside, you know. So if that wall's a little bit darker, do like the darker wood though, because I like the idea of this being a little bit darker. Well, I would change the color of these. Those have to be lighter so that they contrast. Does this match? Yes, that does match perfectly. Sweet. So this is going to be the stage area, which, sorry, I have to go in live mode real quick because she has the guitar. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, and also ticket kiosk is inaccessible. Okay. Let's go ahead and move that. I'll move it like right here. I like that guitar. That guitar is pretty cool. And I think we should do some more instruments up here as well. So then that way we kind of have like a full stage. So the guitar player can be like right there. And I know that this might not be as realistic. It's more for looks, because these will play different songs, not whatever's playing on the stage, but we can pretend like it's playing the music that's on the stage. Okay, where is the microphones? Are right here. Let's just do a black one. As simple as that. So we have a microphone right there. We can get more microphones because like they can sing while they play the guitar, you know, we can make up stuff like that. We can also get a piano, I think would be good. Which we have this new one. I don't know. I'm not sure which color I want. Maybe I'll keep it more darker up here. Okay, so I think we have a good amount of instruments. And on top of that, we might need some stuff up on the wall to show that it's like music. Wait, maybe right there. I always lose it. Wall decorations. Okay, let's see if we have anything for music related or just anything stylish. We could put this and pretend like it's like the name of a brand of the band or something. I'm not fully sure what to do with that wall yet. We might have to come back. Let's turn a little bit. So do I want, yes, I want the bar up here. The cooking stuff will go upstairs, which I think we might need to do an outside ladder. That might be the best thing to do. Maybe not a ladder, but like a staircase, because I want to have the whole cooking system up here and people can sit on tables and eat up here. And the downstairs is mostly like the music area. I think a lot of the floor is the same. Maybe we should change this up here to be a little bit lighter. So that way it kind of like separates it and it looks cool. It gives it a little bit of a style. This bar needs to change colors because it's way too dark. Or way too matchy-matchy. We could do this cream color. So I'm not exactly sure where I want to stuff this at. Maybe I will put this in the corner and I'll change this door here. I did like the big open door, but honestly it might not. Oh, and I just realized I'm in nighttime mode. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, man. But I do need, I can put a different door out here that's still big, but could still do something that's open like this. I mean, it is just a game. It's The Sims, so, and it's not like it would actually close anyways. Or, how big is this? First of all, I just want to see the difference between other doors. It's like the same. Okay, so I think let's just do this. Why not? I mean, I think I'm gonna do that brown just for fun, so it can match. But why not do that? You know, it's just a game. I'm gonna sell this trash can. We need a seating area over here. And I do need a new door for the bathroom. Where are the bathroom doors at? Right here. I just like these simple ones, which I don't even know. Sam would have to walk on the stage to get here, but I might just ignore that. Okay, so now we can get whole seating area over here, which will probably just do like some couches and stuff with some little tables. And we do have these comfy couches, or we have these new seats. But I like the idea of having little couches, and we could do pink, green. I'm not sure if I want that one. There's a lot of different options that we can do. They need to be the 2-seaters though, which I kind of like this one. It looks a little bit more home-like, which is a little weird, I know, but this place isn't supposed to be like super fancy. I'm gonna do a couple of seats, which I do like these seats, especially if we do these little white ones. And I don't mind making it like a little bit cozy in here and not very perfect, but maybe we should put some seats up here just for fake. Like, you know, they won't actually use it while they're playing music, but it just kind of fakes it a little bit. I do need a little tiny trash bin, which I might just use this nice one. I always like this one. And we can put it right there. Okay, and then we might need another like wall sign in the back here. Yes, look, we can do a different sign over here. So it kind of matches that other sign. Green too. No, I like the white. I don't know why that one doesn't have a white option. We could do some type of little wall decoration over here like this. Because it's like a coffee shop. I should move objects back on. Just to decorate. Maybe I'll do that to match. But we have this whole like setup that we could use. Just to decorate some more. This would need to go down a little bit. Like that. Okay. That's just decorating that area. We have a lot to decorate over here. Yeah, we can leave it that color. We do have this huge menu right here, but I don't know if I really want that. Although it could take up a lot of space, but also we could just have this. We should have the bigger one upstairs, huh? I'll just put it there for now, so we don't lose it. What else would we want over here? There's a chalkboard. No thanks. Maybe I'll skip this spot for now because I'm having a really hard time with it. If you guys have any ideas of what we could do on this back wall, please let me know. But we do have this whole music area figured out. And we have kind of like these empty areas back here. I'm wondering if we should just move that all the way. Whoa. Not get rid of the wall. Maybe I will have to leave it there. Okay, well this whole area looks pretty cute so far. Maybe I should focus on the bathroom here. Some more attention. I'm going to turn off move objects so then that way I can place things properly. I wonder if we can move this door over like this. And then that would be better. But we'd have to move the toilet that way. Okay. And I probably will put that darker. We will need a mirror in here. Let's see what mirror we're going to use. They have a lot of fancy mirrors, although I do really like this mirror that came with the pack. It's so pretty. Which, you know, this build we are kind of having a similar design, but whatever we decide to do with the child, we'll make theirs a little bit different. I just wanted to use a lot of this pack. That's smaller. We could use this one. I feel like that goes fine right there because you're in a bathroom, you know you don't want people to look in. Maybe we might need a little painting on the wall over here just to decorate some. So I didn't really decorate this bathroom that much. Do they have any like musical paintings or... They do have this painting, which is actually really cool, but it doesn't really fit. I'll probably actually put this back here. I really like that a lot. Okay. But I need just a plain one to go in the bathroom here that is like music. This one's like music. Put on move objects. I know I keep turning it on and off, but I just have to make sure that certain things work. On. Okay. Yes, I like that. It has a little piano guy, but we can make it darker to match the bathroom. That's actually pretty nice. Put that right in the middle there. I wonder if we could squeeze a little plant in the middle here. Just like a small one for a little bit more decoration and then we'll be done. That's if I can though. Wonder if we can put that in there anywhere. We could do like a little cactus in the corner here. I don't know if that really fits the style though. It's hard. I just want something that's like small. Not big. Like all these are big. But then a lot of the small ones look weird. Oh wait, this one's a good size. There we go. Okay, so now we have just like that little back. I can't say bathroom. There we go. Maybe we should put this plant in here. No, maybe we could put it upstairs. It doesn't really look good in this room. Okay, I still gotta figure out this wall, but I really like that painting there. I think it suits the style some. I wonder if we should put some... I still need some tables and like some little rugs over here. But I'm not really sure what rugs I would want to do. Which I don't know. We could do some of these like more torn up rugs, you know, because animals can come here. So maybe it's not like super fancy. I kind of actually do like the idea of that. Like, you know, we have animals in here, so we don't have the best rugs because animals are crazy. Sometimes, not always, but... And we still need some type of table, which I have a hard time with the tables. They just are so, like, I don't know what ones I would want to use. Maybe, yeah. You guys let me know if you have any ideas. Okay, so this is how the room looks so far. Yep, and I would like to hear some of your guys' ideas, but we'll leave it like that. And maybe I ought to do the men's bathroom as well. Or no, this is the women's bathroom, sorry. Which we're gonna just copy, paste, do it exactly the same. This one's only 400. Maybe we'll do this one and pretend like she was a musician. There we go. She was a musician. Perfect. Okay. So now at least those two bathrooms are done down here. And I think the downstairs is coming along. We still have a lot of work to do, but so far it's coming along pretty good. And we still have the outside area, this outside area. And I always forget. I need to change it back to daytime. But maybe let's go and work on the outside a little bit more. We do need some windows. I don't know if I want to put any in the downstairs. Well, maybe I will to help. But maybe I'll probably put lines on those. These look kind of odd though, huh? And I'm not sure how good these windows look. Hopefully they're okay. I'm not the best at placing windows and stuff. We can put one right there just to help light up the place, you know? And let's do a column right there. We could also do some little shrubs around this corner over here to kind of make it all blend in together neatly. Yeah. And I need to do some more... Oops, that's not the right one. Wait, I thought that one was the right one. Let's do this. I think I'm using the wrong dirt, but I kind of like this one better. Okay. That looks good. Great, great, great. This place is very beautiful and plentiful. I think I might want to change this fence, honestly, to a better fence. I don't know how much better this would be. It's just hard because it's not gonna... I'm not gonna find a color that matches. But I do like that plain stone fence. Well, it's not bad. I don't know if I necessarily like that color. Okay, let's just change it to this one for now. And then if I don't like it, I'll just change it again. I'll figure something out. But we should add some little shrubs right here to kind of fix that silliness. Yeah, it just kind of helps it a little bit. So that way it looks a little bit more natural. Although, I don't know if I would really listen to me because I am clearly not that good at doing this type of stuff. And then I think I wanted to fill up this area with plants too though because, yeah, because you can't really walk in it, so it would help. There we go. There we go. I just didn't want people to be able to walk in there, but I also wanted to end these steps better. Which those greens don't, like, match the best, but whatever. Greenery, greenery. We can pretend like it all matches. Whoa, I'm sorry guys. This thing is like glitching. Maybe we should do another little tiny fence right here. Just to kind of block that off. And then we could do some more terrain paint in here. And you can't really see this side that much. Okay, there we go. So we have our little plant area right there. We still have this outside seating area, which is fine like this, honestly. I like how kind of simple it is. Although we do, maybe I'll rotate this one a little bit. Maybe we can add some little plants on these tables or something. I kind of like the simplicity of this. And since this is going to be the upstairs, I'll probably do another opening like this. Do they have like other round openings that might be better? Ooh, there's also these ones, which are more smooth. That one kind of matches the window more. I like these ones better. Okay, that took me a fat second, but... Well, let's just add plants on everything. Plants, plants, plants. Okay, wait. I need these ones. Which did I want to add them down there? No. But I'll add them on these bottom ones right here. That's really pretty. Now we need to add some more of these little lights right here. Which this window might need to be moved over a little bit more. There we go. That fits better. And I think we should do some more tables up here because this is like the outside eating area for the upstairs part. So yeah, we could put more tables up here. But I think we should just do like 2-seater tables up here. And we kind of tilt them up a little bit. And maybe we can add some plants up there, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, and I kind of want to just add the simplicity of these on here again. I like it a lot. Grab it. Okay, maybe I'll make this area more plain. Or I could do another seating area. I don't know. I might have to come back to that. Okay, what else do we want to do? Which I will have to fix this. I'm not sure how. Because that just keeps happening. I wish I could just place it however I wanted to. I mean, I could just do this. Because it matches. I don't fully know what to do yet. Because it's going to bring it around. Maybe I'll just do it like that and just let it glitch a little bit. It's not like super noticeable bad. Especially from afar. Yeah, you can't really see it. So I think maybe I will just leave it like that. It is what it is. Or I could put it all the way around to kind of fix that. And it makes it a little bit thicker. I know. Also, I think that we could actually end it here because I only have 1,500 left. And we've done a lot with this build. But maybe we should end it right here. And then in the next episode, we can make some more money and work on Abby's business some more. And just see what type of money we can make and how much we can make. And we can work on the business some more. And we'll also have to start working on our house side of things. Because I would like to move the house over here since it is bigger. And we're going to be having a kid soon. So we will need a bigger house. Although that kid will move out at some point. But I think that for now, this is probably a good spot to leave it, honestly. Because we're running out of money. But I guess I will see you guys in the next episode. And I hope that you guys have a good night, great weekend, whatever it is for you.